Hey guys, good morning. I'm on my first break. I was supposed to be using this time to call my sister, but I'm gonna have to call her later because I ended up, some of my stuff fell over, my computer fell over. So I had to just spend that time picking everything up off the floor. It's a busy morning, y'all. It's a busy morning. I haven't even signed in properly. I get off work, I'm just gonna clean. Just gotta go there. Spray a bit. I wash dishes. I didn't feel like doing it yesterday. That's the leftovers from my coffee. And I have a taste for something. Excuse me, y'all. I still have dinner that needs to be cooked. I didn't cook it yesterday. I was out of it. I was tired. So many messages are coming through. I haven't checked yet, and it's gonna be a meeting, so I'm gonna hurry up and heat this up and then go back a little bit earlier so I can check in and get some things done. Y'all, this is the Barbarossa that I bought yesterday. It smells okay. It's not, let me see. Yeah, it's not real heavy. I think I like this one the best so far. Yeah, this one is a little bit louder, a little bit stronger. It's got that wine candy green apple smell. So yeah, when I get off work, I'm gonna mix the two, and just clean up. Just try to get things cleaned up a bit. I may even, I'm just gonna try to get things cleaned up a bit and get the garbage and stuff out, and just work on things around the house. I kind of want to rearrange, but right now I don't even have an idea of what I want to do or how I want to do it or where it would go right now. I think the everything is freaking empty. I think the setup that I have right now is just about the best. Look at that. Y'all can't even see. Straight empty. So annoying. The setup I have right now is probably about the best that I can do for that living room. Because, it's just a small area, so not much you can do. This is what I keep in the freezer. Ice, you guys. And when I need it, I'll just wet it and break it up. Oops. I want to get water everywhere. Usually I'll add water to it, but and break it up. I just don't have time for all of that. And I always add water back to it before I put it in the freezer. Okay, got my cup of water. So I actually have a lot to do when I get off work. And I'll probably bring you guys along with me. This is my kitchen right now. Whole mess. I just didn't feel like yesterday beginning with it. So I have myself here a patty from the dollar store. You heat it up in this, and just I like my crispy, nice and pretty brown crust But I don't like it super crispy. You know, crispy at all. At all. So I was just doing. I'm satisfied. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go back a bit early because I'm gonna go through these emails and things and log into files that I weren't able to log in this morning. Lavelle phone came. I'm gonna open it up because he's not back yet and he got mine, so I'm gonna open it up. Yeah, this failed because it's not that sturdy down here. And I put the Bible up there. That really made it a little weak. But I'll deal with all of that a bit later. On my Bible study app, it was Psalms 51, I think it was, or 56. I forgot, but it was about not being afraid. Kind of went hand in hand with what I read this morning. If it had not been for God by my side, y'all know if God ain't by our side, we would fear more so than what we do. We really would. Because that trust wouldn't be there. You know, when you got somebody by your side that you can trust, man. You know, if you fall, you're going to get caught. You know what I'm saying? If you stumble, you know what I'm saying? Somebody there to kind of get you back, you know. That's a beautiful thing, and a lot of people don't have that. You definitely don't have it without the Lord by your side and on your side. So, all right. I'm sorry, you guys. I just really wanted to do that. So yeah, I wanted to check in, see how you guys are doing. I hope everyone's doing well. I will follow back up with you guys a little bit later and talk to you. I'm going to go ahead and finish getting signed into everything just in case. And yeah, have a great Friday morning. Bye now. Guys, it's 1:05. My break started at 1 to 1:15, so I'm just a little bit late. Oh, such a headache. I forgot I had a develop your course, so that started. It was a really good course. I'll probably talk to you guys about it. Maybe I'll talk to you about it now. It was about managing your, what was it? Your energy. Not just your time, but your energy. Like, a lot of us, you know, have definitely trying to manage your time, right? And there really is a difference of managing your time and between managing your energy. With time, you don't have a choice. Nobody can control time, right? But you can control your energy. You can control how you act, how you respond. You can try to control how much sleep you get. You can try to control, you know, certain things you say and do. Most things you say and do. She also talked about how she was saying studies show that multitasking is not good. And that's something so many of us do for so many different reasons. Be it for work, you know, home, when you have kids and you have so much going on. That's hard to do. But she was saying how it really isn't a good thing. She said actually it diminishes your IQ, so on and so forth. She said when she first heard about it, she was like, well, dang, you know, it was so much behind that study that you wouldn't even thought about. Yeah, we talked about it. It just was a lot. I was able to, take photos of some stuff, and I'll maybe share it with you guys later. But it was a really good course. She, hit and talked on some things, like I said, that we take for granted, like we just didn't even think about. We had this little test to do where we had to put X's in boxes, to decide whether we were on not just like overloaded, emotional, physical, spiritual, everything, overload. I'm on overload. Actually, I'm on critical breakdown is what it was. So, yeah. Hold on, guys. Yeah, mine is on like a mental overload, and I was like, wow, like it was just so many different factors and things you would never even, it just wouldn't have crossed your mind, and so I'll probably share that with you guys, maybe later, as I wind down. We talked about that as well, about just taking time. Sometimes you just gotta take 90 seconds. Like if you're in a situation and you have to respond right away. We don't necessarily make the right decisions right away because there's so much going on. But if we just take a moment, take 90 seconds and revisit it, it'll give your mind to reset and think. Hold on. So we went over like different ways to reset, different, we talked about coffee. Like so many of us, me, have to have coffee. And she's like, there's an up and there's a down, as we all are aware, but she said because coffee stays in your system, like 4 hours, I think she said, even after you've had it or something. So if we can, be mindful of when you have coffee, she's like, if you are a morning person, caffeine is the harder task in the morning because that's when you're at your best, right? Caffeine, if you're not a morning person, caffeine is the easiest task in the morning, right? We have to learn how to evaluate our time, evaluate how we handle things, and just try to do things. Just take our time, the multitasking. She's like, no, just focus on one task at a time. Finish that one task. So many of us are starting ourselves when we got our phones, we checking emails, we checking messages, this and the other. She's like, no, if you got one task, you focusing on it, you working on, ignore the phone, ignore the messages, if you can, just until that task is done and until it's completed. And you would feel much better about it, having focus and giving all your attention and time to completing that task. Got a better chance of completing it quicker and accurately, right? So, oh my God, it was just so much, we spoke about how sometimes, like all the time, we cannot always wonder or figure out what someone else is thinking or how they're feeling or what they're going through. And so sometimes it helps to, we can't dictate their actions. She was talking about how most of the time we don't even know how we feel, right? How people say, think about how you make the people around you feel. Like she said, a lot of times you don't even know how you feel. So if you don't even know how you feel, then obviously you're not gonna focus on or pay attention to how someone else around you is feeling, right? It makes me think about when I was talking about how to treat people the way you would expect to be treated. I always say treat people the way God would, because we don't always treat ourselves right. We don't have respect for ourselves. And if that's the case, how are we gonna treat somebody else right? You know? And so that when she said that, that made me think about that. We have to just, take time to think. I was telling them, I had brought up how when my kids were younger and I would pick them up from school on Fridays and whatnot, and I would let the windows up, turn off the radio, and sometimes I would leave it on, but we would always take a swing moment. And so we would sit in the car and we would scream to the top of our lungs. Just get it out. Whatever took place during that day is over with. It's the end of the week. We let all our frustrations, aggravations, everything out. We released it, and we're going into the weekend with a different mindset. A rested mindset, which leads me to something else you were saying. We have to rest properly. Get your proper 8 hours in. No more than that, no less than that. Some people are able to function off of that. Most folks are not. I guess it depends on the person and the situation. Sorry guys for the talk so loud. I'm trying to hurry up. Because my time is good. As y'all can see, cutting carrots. I cut up bell peppers already. Already here. And then I'll do some potatoes, chop them up, put them in there, not too much mashed potatoes. Not too concerned, like I said all the time, about getting it super small, because most of the time I'm the only one that's going to eat it anyway when it comes down to onions and bell peppers. Alright, so go ahead and put that in. And as you guys see, I did not add any seasoning. I did not remove the seasoning. I didn't wash it off or anything that was already in there. All the meat. I left it on there, so only thing I am going to do is add a little bit of salt. And my break is over, and that's a few minutes later, so I'm just going to finish this, throw it in the oven, and then could just put it in the air fryer since I'm on my phone. And then I'm going to go to pee. Yeah, my throat is hurting so bad. I need to get some water. So many reasons, y'all. When I go back, I have a few moments and then I'm back in another type of mood. Here. Just a little soy sauce. We're going to add a little pepper, salt, but I'm not. Just a little soy sauce. And this butter, y'all, is so good for cooking. I'm going to add toothpick to give it flavor and juice. I'm going to have to wash that knife. Well, let me get in there. That's why I be late. Sometimes, some things you can say, hey, let me just get that later. My mind is on that. Knowing that I don't have a lot of time. And I still gotta pee. Let's have some water. Put this back. Put this back. It's not already cold, but it's alright. Oh, I gotta pee. I'm gonna use this one. This is on 300. Oh crap. Okay, I forgot to put the water. Okay. Help it cook slower in its juices. So I don't have to keep coming back so often to look at it. Okay, put this back. Alright. Done. Turn it back. It smells so good in here already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My throat hurts. Right guys, my break is over. I'm just gonna go pee right quick. Alright, hands washed, bladder relieved, food in the oven. Alright, back to work I go. Talk to y'all later. Okay guys, I'm just getting off. I was busy. I have not gotten up to check not one time this food. I'm just hoping it's not burnt bad or anything, because I was just busy. I went from meeting after meeting to the next. Looks good. I'm gonna try to flip it over though. I'll use this one. Let's go with that. Try to flip it over. Okay. Nice little golden like crust to it. Y'all see that? Beautiful. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna put this back in the oven. I'm gonna turn it off. What time is it? It's 4. This has been cooking for 3 hours. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in the oven until the potatoes get done. Right now, as far as potatoes, the question is, am I gonna do mashed potatoes or am I gonna do like scallop or something? So I really don't feel like doing a whole lot. So I think I'm going to do kind of like a scallop type thing. I was starting to get sick, y'all. While we were doing the meeting, I was starting to get so sick. I don't know why I went to the refrigerator to get the potatoes. Ooh, it's getting hot. Okay. I'm gonna fill this up. Ooh. I'm not gonna put the oil around the edges so that it don't boil over, because I'm not gonna do enough to where it would boil over. Not my intentions to do that much. Put you guys over here. Okay. And I should probably cut these. I mean, skin them, for lack of a better description. But I'm not going to. Oh, forgot that. So guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I mean, I'm just gonna lay here for a little bit. Turn the heat off. Righty tighty. The window already open. Put it back. Let's see. Don't see the remote. And the bell was in here, so it could be anywhere. Oh, thank God, yes, just to put it on top of the TV. Or maybe I did, I don't know. But yeah, I'm hot. I'm tired. My throat is throbbing. I think it's because of the using the machine and constantly coughing. So I'm just gonna relax a bit. I still have to call my sister and my daughter, but I'm just gonna take a moment and relax now that I'm off work. Definitely don't want to go to sleep while anybody's talking to me or seem uninterested. So I'm just gonna take a moment and gather myself. Yesterday I did start on tightening these. I rebraided one, not multiples, but one. So tonight maybe, I don't know, depends on how I feel, I will try to work on the rest of them. And then depending on how I feel, I'll try to go ahead and color it. If not, I'll do that tomorrow. And then, oil it real good, put it in a ponytail. But right now I'm just gonna sit here and relax a bit. My left foot is cramping up on me. It's trying to, but I'm just stretching it. Laying here, I'm gonna be still. Yeah, and just take a minute. That's something we learned today. Part of the class, which I was explaining to y'all earlier, was to just take a mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, just take a time out, a break. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Turn it. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the lights off. Probably watch something on YouTube. And then just relax. Just relax. I have water in there in the refrigerator. No soda right now or anything like that. I don't feel like walking to the store. Everybody has my car. Lavelle's not here. Hi, Chop. So, yeah, he's been in my room all day with me. I was wondering when he's going to come out. He's going to realize she's not coming back. Let me go on up there and see what she's doing. The other day, he was in here smelling the hell out of Lavelle's stuff. Blanket. Lavelle took his sweater off and left his jacket. And Chapo was just smelling everything. Like, let me get used to this boy. And he played with Lavelle just a little bit. Because, Lavelle, whereas Chapo is just, he's a fighter. He's going to fight. He's going to, Lavelle would be the one. But for the most part, he's just trying to be in your face. Something I got to put, y'all, remember I was telling y'all that Comcast, they made these upgrades, and because of the amount of data that I use working from home, and then just the amount of data that we use, I was always paying more for because I was running out of minutes, or what do you call it, MPS or whatever you call it, I forget, I can't even remember right now. So I had to upgrade. And they send you the equipment, which I was concerned about. I was like, they gonna send it, ain't gonna be here, or somebody going whatever. But today, as soon as I started one meeting, the bell rings. So I was like, oh my God. And before I could even get up to look out the window, I thought it was Lavelle or Jeremiah. So I buzzed. I was like, you in? And the young lady across the hall, they buzzed her too. And she was like, it looked like it's you, FedEx. I was like, thinking to myself, FedEx. And it still didn't dawn on me, because normally when I see something, I don't get it right away. And when she came up, she said, it's for your son. I was like, my son? Because he would have told me either one of them. I didn't even know which one. Somebody would have told me if they was receiving something, just in case they're not here. And it was the equipment from Comcast. And I put it on a thing because I just don't even feel like being bothered with it. I have to install it myself, or one of them, because I don't know. God, it's hot in here. And I was asking her, she seemed like she was in a hurry to get back, which I don't blame her, she was tired, as was I to get back to work. But I was just asking her, did they have her upgrade too? She was like, no. But this is the equipment. And oh my God, it's hot. I just got my hair all tied up all in all kind of ways and places. Nothing's even. God, like ain't no wind on. And I'm sitting here with my big old self, got my legs crossed. They usually got always it looks the exact same as the box we already have. What the heck? Like they just charging you for equipment and stuff. Just recharge it. Looks like the same freaking thing, y'all. Now, when I go over there and look at that box, if it's the same thing, I'm gonna be really pissed off. Like, y'all talking about an upgrade. How can it be an upgrade and look the exact same? I guess I can. Oh, look at all these instructions. Download and open Xfinity app. Make sure your device has internet access and the app is up to date. Sign in with your Xfinity ID. Get online fast and easy guided activation in the app. Looks like the exact same stuff. Xfinity E911 voice instructions. Guys, I don't feel like it. I'll deal with this tomorrow. Then I have to take the old equipment back at some point, and I'm going to video myself doing that because I know how they are. They'll say that they didn't get something that they did get. I'm going to video myself taking it, video who I gave it to, all that. All that. Apologize. It's what it is. Alright. Part of me wants to go ahead and try to set it up now, but no. No. I don't even want to be bothered with I probably need to go get on that machine because it's super hot in here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to tough it out. The window's open in the kitchen. One window, not the other one. This one is just one window open. I probably should open the other two. But I'm not. And then this thing is hot and it's not cooled off yet. But I'm just going to relax, calm my nerves. And that's it. That's all. And at some point, or chop. Smell that fresh air? You melting the air. So funny how he just steps all over you. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show you guys my end product of what I'm cooking. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to fall asleep. 9 times out of 10, I'm not even going to pick up this doggone thing until maybe tomorrow. I think I did this too tight in the back, but whatever. I hope I'm not catching nothing because Jeremiah has been sick. Jeremiah's been sick for a whole week. A little more than a week, actually. He's better now. You know what, guys? I'm going to talk to y'all later. Have an amazing Friday. Have an amazing Friday evening. Be it the Lord's will, I will come back and talk to you guys on tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more videos uploaded, edited, and uploaded. For you guys, and I hope you enjoy them. Until tomorrow, I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Pray for me as I pray for each and every one of you, right? Treat people the way God would, and expect great things. Continue to expect great things to happen to you, through you, and for you. In Jesus' name. Talk to y'all later. Bye now.